Last session, we started with meeting. His name was Marco Klauber. He is a wizard that has a shop in Lastrup, which is in Buchhausen. And he was going to be our guide to finding where the fallen star is located in Buchhausen in the mountain peaks. He's a very kooky guy, kind of a lot to handle. Also rude, but it's whatever. He agrees to come with us to guide us to the star. We again have to traverse the war-torn lands of Buchhausen. There's some tense parts because we go between Volton and Grunberg, which are opposing forces, and so trying to cross the border has a lot of tension there, but we made it across. And then in Grunberg is where the peaks are, where the fallen star is. We get to the site where the meteor was, and there is a crater, a very large crater. Arastelle is drawn to this star in the center because she can see that the magical currents are trying to attack the fallen star. We learned that this fallen star is kind of like it kind of summons demons from the outer plane, and we know it to not be a good thing. So Arastelle tries to meditate and help the magical currents destroy the fallen star. As she just successfully does it, a demon appears and summons a bunch of other demons, and we get into a combat. That combat was really interesting because where Zovril really outshined himself with his the demons had this very interesting effect where they made you feel alone, and it was like the people around you kind of just disappeared, and there was they also caused despair. Zovril really took that and succeeded in the combat, killing everything very easily. It was insane. Whereas Poppy, she kind of failed. She wasn't used to that type of emotion, and it really affected her psyche. When the battle was over, we found that the fallen star was cracking, and inside of the star was this nasty goop, and it was described as a cord. We deduced that it was an egg of a demon. I truthfully still don't think I understand what happened, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to understand what happened. I'm to understand that the currents destroyed the egg, which is why it cracked, but there was nothing inside of the egg, and before the egg even cracked, there was no damage done to it, so I don't know exactly what happened to the demon. I don't think any of us do. I'm not sure if we're supposed to. But we found footprints tracks going off to the foresty area, and so we followed those tracks, and it led to a Grunberg camp where it was completely demolished and there was blood everywhere. Corpses littered the ground. There was no survivors. There was one person missing, which was Captain Weber, and we thought that maybe the demon had possessed him and killed all of his soldiers in the process. But upon scrying on Captain Weber using his possessions, we had found that Captain Weber's dead. Poppy came up with the idea to use the umbilical cord to scry on the demon specifically, and Marco scryed on the demon and found that he's in Eisenfel, which is south of where we currently are, not too far away. And the demon actually saw Marco through the scry somehow, which scared the shit out of Marco. So our we're starting session. Poppy suggested maybe to go to Grunberg City to let them know that this is happening in their lands, and then we were going to go to Eisenfel to take care of the demon. I think I covered everything.
Yeah. And I actually do have a theory on how it got out of the egg.
I would love to hear it.
I believe that it's probably something where the captain was attracted to the egg through mental link, right? Like it was mentally corrupting him, and he just simply touched the egg and it absorbed through his skin. And the demon slowly basically just went into his body through the egg just by touch. That's my guess.
You think Captain Weber did that?
Yeah, like he walked over because he was being called by the egg, if I recall correctly, and he was influenced and corrupted by it.
But from our experience, when a human corrupts, or when a human becomes possessed by a demon, it doesn't actually kill the human.
Right. The captain's body is missing, right?
Through scry, we found that the captain is dead.
It's possible that every demon is different, though, as well. So it's possible that the demon already discarded the body somewhere after using him to get out.
Okay.
That's my speculation.
I'm voting for Poppy because I really admire Kuu's ability to make sure that all the players at the table lean into the conversation and join in.
Right. Indeed. After the recap, there's always a vote by the players. Given to other players, or me. You can vote for me. They never do.
Well, it's because we get an inspiration point, and why would we ever give that to you?
Yes, and whoever gets the most votes gets an inspiration point. Poppy, you have a vote from Kuu, you have a vote from Ducky. Who do you vote for?
I'll vote for Arastelle. I like the way that she consoled Poppy. Again, the emotional support is just really nice in those moments when there's uncertainty with emotion.
All right, and Ethan, you have the pleasure of being the tiebreaker here, or
he could vote for you.
You can vote for me, and I'll be the tiebreaker here. So,
I was gonna go with Kuu/Poppy for our extensive conversation on rules and regulations of building code that
we did forget to go over that, didn't we?
That you helped facilitate.
Thank you.
Look, it is very
I also like on a more real note, I felt like Poppy, you did a good job portraying the Poppy going through the loneliness and the despair, which is like very opposite of what Poppy is.
Right. Yeah, I wish I would have been able to lean into it more, but that day was a little rough at work and that weekend. So, but I'm glad that it still came through.
So, you are still in the mountains, in northern Chesn. Your goal right now is to head to the capital of Grunberg. According to Marco, he told you that right now the demon was in Eisenfel. Somewhere. He saw the colors of the Adelberg family. House Adelberg as white tree over blue sky as colors. So he's pretty sure that He's pretty sure about where they are, what he saw. So you probably have an idea of maybe what's where you can maybe find it. Other than that, your goal right now is to head to the capital of Grunberg, correct?
I believe so.
What's your full goal there?
I think that we wanted to warn them about the demon, and hopefully, whether we get aid or not or anything, but from our past
I think it was
experience,
just to warn them, yeah.
yeah, we definitely need, at the very least, them to know about it and maybe do something to help.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to... I guess we'll just see what kind of manpower they have, but I don't think that they have the manpower for something like a demon.
They probably don't.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to
also-
get there within the day, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's not very far. I also wanted to send a message to Lochiel. What I wanted to just message Lochiel is that we found the fallen star, a demon hatched from it. He's on the loose, and that we'll take care of it.
All right. He gets the message, and he'll tell you, keep me updated as best as you can. I want to know everything you find. I mean, he can't really send help considering you are the help.
Right.
That's why I said we'll take care of it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm laughing because I'm like, why is it always us? Right? Like, second demon.
It's
Well,
something.
Well, I mean, it
again?
is only a second demon. We don't know how often this comes up in the world.
Well, what's his name said that it's like every like X amount of years or something like that, that something like this will fall from the sky.
Yeah,
And this is
according to
twice within,
Clobber, like every
a year.
20-something years.
He also
there's-
thought that they were mythical, and Strixhaven knows that they're not mythical.
Well, as he said, oftentimes it's just like debris and things like that. So it's not always bad things. Sometimes it's just garbage. Space garbage.
I have some of that garbage.
Good old space garbage. So you pack things up. What do you do with Mr. Clobber?
I wanted him to come with us.
He can sure follow him. Remember, he's not a fighter, so he's not gonna partake in any dangerous situations.
He has access to Scry, and we do not.
Fair enough. All right. So you leave the camp, the mountains. Do you just... What do you do with people there? Just leave the bodies and...
Yeah, because we're going to the capital, letting them know what we found.
All right. So they can take care of that by themselves?
Yes.
Sure.
What?
Not our
We have a
responsibility.
demon to kill.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah.
This is very low priority.
Lining them up in a prayer is not doesn't take like 5 days, but hey, I get it. It's no big deal. You pick up your things, you start
We'll
heading
get to the
south.
city within a day.
Yeah, you can probably get to the city within a day. Right now, I have a blank on when we are. Summertime.
It's early morning because
You
we,
slept there the night
yes.
before, so it's
Yes.
Mhm.
still morning.
Zovril, do you have any healing?
Yes.
Do you heal?
I'm asking.
Yeah, I dabble.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably need to heal myself a little bit too. Let's
Can we
see.
just do a
getting-
short rest?
We're getting. Oh, that would work. Yeah. Good idea. 'Cause if we're going to the city, I need to help myself out a little bit. Yeah, I'm done for a short rest
All right.
Same.
instead of forcing our healer to heal.
Whoa, I'm not a healer, I'm a cleric.
There is a distinction.
We all know that clerics do not heal. Come on, Kovu.
You're right, my bad. Alright. Are we doing short rest?
They're to help you
Sure.
heal the soul, not the wounds. They're not physicians.
I'm rolling for health right now.
I rolled max on my cleric die, and I'm very happy.
A D8.
Yeah.
Yep. So you take a short rest. Following this, you pack your things. You start heading south. I believe you do have mounts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Still a short trek, I believe. So you head south. I assume fastest way will be east. East first, then south. Through the hills into Grunberg.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you roll me a perception check?
19.
I have 14.
15.
All right. During your day's travel south, Zovril, while you're all traveling and minding your own business, just you notice east on your left. You do notice that there's a lot of plumes of smoke coming through the woods.
Which
mean-
city seems like it's on fire right now?
Be the where we crossed.
From there, you don't know if it's a hamlet or a city or anything, but there's clearly fires in this direction.
Okay.
Towards the river,
Yes.
Yes.
like towards Volton's side, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
And we crossed at the Brook Fort. Is
Yes,
that right?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Which might honestly be where the fires are because.
It will
Yeah,
be.
with
It
them-
will probably around Brookford.
Okay.
Yeah, because fucking Grunberg are idiots.
I mean, that's a way to say it.
I warned them, but of course, Grim, you have a goal in mind, and even if I try to warn them, it's not going to happen.
It helped slightly.
It impacts. I think it impacts it. I think it's an active world.
It tries its best.
Just throw all of my. I threw you a bone and you threw it right back.
You can try your best. We'll see how it goes.
Anyway,
That's what Grim told me just now.
due east of you, you can see that there are fires.
Well, that probably doesn't bode well for us getting any help with the demon.
That's not the reason we're going to Grunberg, though.
Yeah, it'd still be nice.
Again, I don't think that they have any men capable of fighting a demon.
They're probably all on the front lines.
Yeah, it's just gonna be tough with small numbers.
Well, no, this one should be younger, right? So, like, it shouldn't be as powerful, right? Right?
I don't have that much experience with demons to be able to answer that question effectively.
As the hero of Thessos, I can say with confidence
Poppy actually starts laughing.
that I have no idea.
Maybe we could pray to the gods and ask their opinion. I mean, are any of them in favor of us right now?
Well, we are here because of a mission from Korvus.
I don't know if we're necessarily on
Zovril a
good
little
terms
bit.
yet, but I mean, I can reach out.
Zovril,
We could try.
you just avenged the death of some of Korvus's followers. Maybe maybe you're getting in Korvus's good light now.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
and as a reminder, the family on the side of the road were worshippers of Corvus, as a reminder.
at this point, it's not like anything worse than them just not responding can happen for me, so I'll give it a go. But I might wait till we get to Grunberg. It's gotta be a
It's
temple
your
there,
turn
right?
now, Zovril.
Do you want to wait till you get to Grunberg?
Yeah, I assume there's probably a temple there, right? Would we know, unless they're like, it's like a city that's hardline to a specific deity?
Yeah, that will make sense. I mean, most places worship the seven. Some places are like slightly more inclined toward one or two gods, but most of the world is like all in on the seven. And there's two row. That's pretty much all Gunard forever kind of guys, kind of people. So yeah,
Okay,
you can easily find a Church of Corvus, especially like in a big city like Grunberg.
perfect. Yeah, then I'll wait till we get to a temple to talk to Corvus, or try to.
Good. You've been riding big part of the day. You'll probably arrive at Grunberg early evening, kinda.
Sure.
As you go through these hills, it's not perfect for mounts. You can see Grunberg opens up in front of you as you traverse these hills. Grunberg is quite a big city, actually. It is a walled city. It has 2 layers of walls. There's obviously the usual small village outside of the city walls, and there's a lot of soldiers out of the walls. Like there's a big bar camp sitting there close to the walls. So there's a lot of people there. You approach the town. You approach Grunberg. You can see that you pass through this camp. Nobody's stopping you. There's small camps everywhere. There's lined up camps, more organized than other places. You can see a ton of different banners of different colors. Some of them probably mercenaries. Others clearly have resemblance to maybe Grunberg or Waldjäger, or like colors that are a little more common, like big houses. You get to the city walls. You are being stopped by guards. They just place themselves in your way. They stop you. First guard in line asks you, "You don't look like you're from around here. The city's closed."
It's closed.
"It's closed to outsiders."
Well, we come with important news, and I suppose we don't need to actually go into the city if you can deliver it to the person in charge.
He looks like at you, a sort of look of confusion. What might be this news?
We're people of Strixhaven, and there is a demon roaming these lands.
All right.
Can you tell the person in charge?
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
We'll wait.
He looks slightly exasperated. He looks at some of the other guardsmen. Obviously, it's a city gate, so there's more than one guy. Okay. He goes away, leaving you with the other guards. You can see that there's very few people going in and out. Actually, right now, there's people mostly getting out of there. Mostly soldiers. If people are getting out, it's like families or people that looks like noble. They seem to be recognized, or they seem to be known by the guards, and they're being let in. It takes.
Poppy's gonna, before the guy comes back,
Yes.
Poppy wants to shout out to the other guards and ask, just out of curiosity, who is in charge?
I mean, well, a lot of different people are in charge right now, but we have a captain,
What's his name?
Captain Zeden.
Okay.
Steven's the guy from Steven is not Grunberg.
Is he from the Zeden territory?
No, that's the funny thing about him. He's not from there, but kind of confuses people, it seems. These times.
I can see why.
After maybe like 10 minutes, you can see the guard coming back. He's escorted with people that does not look like your usual guards or captain or anything. He's escorted by this old woman, maybe in her late 40s. She's got like loose clothing, white long hair. Seems like she's got like a very stoic face. Tanned. She's got, like I said, these loose, colorful clothing. It doesn't look like she's ready and equipped for war, like most of the soldiers here with armors on. Like, she has a very basic leather armor. She's escorted by other people that are very similar in suits. They don't look like Grunberg's soldiers at all. She also has a sort of tricorn hat on her head. She feels very out of place here.
Are you Captain Zeden?
No, I am not. But that would be a funny name in these days, don't you think?
Sure.
No, I am not Captain Zeden. She will remove her tricorn. She will kind of swirl it, put it back. My name's Captain Raleigh, depending on where you're from. And you can see that she and all of her people, they have very different colors from Grunberg. They have these purple, gold, and black colors on them. Their sigil seems to be sort of kraken. Compared to the mountainous region of Grunberg, this feels even more out of place. I was told about your story.
It's
And I was intrigued.
not really a story, it's a fact.
I mean, it's a fact if you have proof. But, looking for you, I would be happy to listen to your facts and your story.
Okay. Did you want to do it here, or did you want to do it
Oh,
somewhere
no,
else?
obviously not. We will be in the way. Also, these gentlemen here, well, let's leave them at their work. You're free
Alright.
to follow us into Grunberg.
Thank you.
Pleasure is all mine. She will turn back. She will get into the city. Do you follow her?
Yes.
Good. She will try to keep pace with you. Obviously, you're mounted. She's not, so she will ask you to maybe lower your pacing to her.
Oh, I would probably
Walk.
get off of the horse
sense.
and walk
Yeah.
alongside of the horse. Yes.
So, I'm all ears.
Are we in a private space, or are we just walking through the streets?
You're walking to the streets. She doesn't seem to be bothered by that.
You must have seen the star that fell from the sky some time ago. It wasn't far from here.
I personally did not, but my son Caspian did. She will glance at one of the men in her retinue. He's got like a short beard, long black hair. They have the same tan. They kind of look very similar. Now that you know that it's her son, you wouldn't think otherwise. They have the same facial
Okay.
feature, very similar nose.
Some soldiers from Grunberg had investigated it, I believe. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. The fallen star was the demon, in fact, and we found the encampment of the Grunberg soldiers, and no one survived.
Demon.
Yes. It came
I
from outside of this
recently
world.
traveled to Bezos. I'm pretty sure she'll look at Zovril. I'm pretty sure I've seen you there, haven't I? Oh, darling, you can't hide it from me.
You're gonna try hiding it, Zovril? Really? I thought that we were going
No,
to say like
he's
we're
not.
experts in this because of the
He's
Thestos
not
thing.
hiding it. He was just gonna. Oh, I'm trying to read one of my abilities right now.
Oh, okay. Take
Um,
your time then.
Yeah.
He's not hiding it.
Yeah, I really thought that Zovril was going to fake like this whole thing, but I thought we agreed last session that like we were going to say like we've done this before, we know what
Yeah.
we're doing.
No, yeah, it wouldn't make sense to, especially somebody brought it up to us.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a statue in there that's less than flattering and historically inaccurate, but yeah, you could say we're something of professionals on the matter.
Well, if you had a statue made out for you, following your deeds, I would assume so.
Well, it was only of the men of the group. Because the artist is...
Pardon me?
I'm not sure it matters, truthfully.
It does.
Yeah, because we were there too. We took part in that, and but
Yeah, I believe the
artist didn't
statue
budge.
only. I believe the statue only has 5 members, and there were 9
Nine.
of us.
Yeah.
So
But it's okay.
What kind of monster would reduce the deeds of good people?
I wish that was the worst thing about her, but it's not.
Facts.
She knows what she wants.
And she's a woman.
I
Maybe.
think she's just a monster, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's humanoid, monstrous. We don't really know.
She
What
could be a demon herself.
disgusting.
We don't know.
Maybe she's the enemy you should have defeated after all.
We're working on it.
I hope you are right that she is a monster. So, you truly believe that this demon is in our lands? You have an idea of where it would be?
Marco scried on the demon and found that they are in Eisenfel under the guise of the Adelberg banner. Marco saw the banner of white tree over blue skies.
The Adelberg. Good people.
Well, they might be in trouble because they're following a demon right now. And they probably don't even realize that it is a demon. Demons tend to prey on people's hopes and ambitions and find people's weaknesses and takes advantage of them.
Well, what is your plan here? I can send message to some of my fellow lords so that they're aware of the issue.
I think that's a good idea, yes. Mention that the three, I kind of look at Marco, maybe 4 of us plan to fight this demon and get rid of it. Maybe let them know that we're trying to do it so they don't get in our way. And if we fail, well, at least you know that this is a thing.
All right.
You're not planning on failing, right?
I hope you are not planning on failing.
No.
It's a precaution.
I'd rather run away than fail, and try.
If we run away, we do fail.
Oh, I assumed fail meant to lose our life. I thought that was the fail. I assumed the worst. I'm sorry.
Would you be inclined to receive help from my family?
What kind of help would you be able to offer?
My sons and daughter are excellent fighters. Maybe they can help. We
That
were on
would-
our way to Eisenfel.
That seems very fortuitous. Yes, that would be amazing.
Yes, I guess that will be fortunate. But to be truly honest with you, I feel like this meeting was meant to be. I've had a premonition of sorts.
A premonition?
Yes. Family has always been quite fortunate in, well, we have very good ties with some of the 7. We've always had luck on our side. And I would say it was foretold that we will meet.
Good. We were just talking about how we needed to pray to the gods for help.
Who gave you this premonition? Again, where did it come from?
She looks at Caspian, her son. At this point, you're probably like in the sort of estate or wherever these people are at or living at. He will say, my lord has given me insight I've been sharing with my family.
Your lord?
Yes, my patron, if you prefer.
Oh. Who is your patron?
I believe I am being watched over by greater beings, which often lead me toward greatness in my family.
And this
And
isn't
it-
the 7.
My understanding is that it is an avatar, a powerful force that lies in the same domain as the 7 do. Maybe a sort of messenger of the gods.
Sounds like Baz.
What is your lord's name?
He called himself the Deep. I understand that the name may sound bad. It doesn't sound like a good person, but as of now, our family has been thriving.
Since this is at the level of like the 7, can I do a check to see if Arastelle would be familiar with this at all?
You can all do a religion check, I assume. Understand in 5e terms, he's a warlock. If that makes sense.
Oh, I already got that, yeah.
If that makes sense.
I got a nat 20.
I would like to know if I could do something instead for knowing if this is a creature from perhaps like the Isthmus instead. Is there a different role I could do instead of religion?
Nature, I guess.
Can I get advantage if one of my old characters is a warlock of maybe a similar patron?
No.
Well, what was the role that religion?
Yes. If your old
I
character is something.
I got a 24.
I also got a nat 20 for a 20.
Let's go.
I know, right? Where's yours, Ethan?
Where's
Yeah.
that
Where's
20?
yours,
Ethan?
Ethan?
Doesn't matter.
He spent it on being gloomy in the combat of the last session.
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
That's where he lost all his nat 20s.
Well, didn't lose them. They were very helpful.
They're not lost, but yeah.
Just trying to find their way home right now.
Yeah, no, I rolled very poorly, but
It's
That's fine.
fine.
You guys
Only
rolled
one of
well.
us. Yeah, only one of us really needs to roll
With-
well.
20, I mean, Isthmus creatures that you know of or learned about or read about, very, very few of them were named in such ways, so probably don't think it was an Isthmus creature.
Okay.
Arastelle, looking at the people around you, looking at their sigil, what they look like, looking at maybe like necklaces or rings or things like that,
Mhm.
and with the name itself, you may not be familiar with it, but if it is a messenger of the gods, it's probably tied to Amber. These people are clearly sailors, in a way. Their sigil is a kraken. Yes, that's what you can gather from this.
Oh, so the patron's probably like a kraken then, if we're talking about a deep one, right?
It's probably
Okay.
water-based. It's a water-based Pokemon.
They're probably like weak to the lightning then.
You think it's some big kraken, it's just like a Squirtle.
I'm gonna write that down.
Just water beams you.
Oh, it's gonna be artillery. There we go.
Okay, I hate that they're Emvil. Where do we go from here, guys?
What does the deep one want with the like? Did they know that there was a demon? Like, did they lead you to here because of something like that, or is it unrelated? Like, how were you guys drawn
No,
to us? How were we drawn to you?
We are being punished as and turned into politicians. This is not our strength, to be very honest with you.
And what is your strength?
let's just say that we are very good manning a ship. Or in my case, I've been known around to be a very good fleet admiral.
Ah, okay.
But let's just say that Miss Walljäger didn't like some of the things I've said to her recently, and here we are, politicians.
Okay.
Well,
Gotcha.
at least it's safer.
So, your patron told you or warned you about this demon coming to Grunberg.
Yes, but well, I was warned about a problem.
Okay.
I mean, I understand that we are in a problem right now, but he told me. How can I say that? I've seen you in my dreams. I don't want to make. I mean, I've always given visions.
Of us three?
Yes.
Not weird, not creepy at all.
I don't
but
want to
that's
have this look.
listen, a lot of people have said that I've been in their dreams before. Just a little, just off-putting at times, but like this is coming from more of a divine one, so like it makes a little bit more sense. If the dice are rolling that way, I guess it means you should definitely come with us.
I just we've been following the guidance, and I just know that I feel like this is the next step. Whatever evil is on our lands, whatever happened with this war, once the dust is settled down and things are done, peace will come back. But if there's evil on the land, what's the point of peace? If we're all to be doomed by whatever thing this is.
Agreed. I mean, I think we're gonna take your help regardless, because it's difficult to fight a demon. We need the help for sure.
Do they seem like they're withholding anything from us, or are they just being straightforward about all of this?
I don't know, roll insight?
17.
17. It doesn't look like they're withholding anything.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
So, do you have much experience in combat?
Well, yes. Obviously, darling, I do, and all of my offsprings are also well trained. We do not fear, because we are as mighty as the storms. For these are our words. You haven't seen my other two child. They're most impressive.
Well, we can't stay for very long. In fact, we should probably leave as soon as possible.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Right.
I'll turn to Caspian. I don't actually know who. You said two fighters. Who's the second fighter?
You haven't met our two other child as of yet. But she said that she knows how to fight, and that Caspian also does.
Where is the second fighter? We need to get going.
If you can spare maybe 30 minutes, I'll make sure that word is passed through Higher Command, and we'll be ready to depart. That makes sense for you?
Arastelle will kind of look up at how the sun is kind of setting right now and sighs, but will accept.
Perfect. She will leave you so that she can go and write some letters to be sent to Higher Command so that they at least know that something's going on. To be on their
We had to
guard.
wait for that?
It takes maybe like 15-20 minutes. I mean, she's obviously not word-proofing everything.
But like we could have gone and she could have done that.
Is she
after
coming
we
with
left.
us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
She told you she has to go to Eisenfel.
Oh, she also has to go. Yeah. Okay.
Just because she's going to Eisenfel doesn't mean she needs to travel with us, though.
Makes sense. If you want to leave first, you're free to leave. She will obviously send Caspian, and you'll be meeting Pearl while she's gone. As she goes, you see this early 20 something girl. She's wearing the same type of color, same type of clothing, very loose swashbucklery clothing. She's got rapier by her side. And yeah, she's being essentially told to come and present herself in a sort of lordly manner. She enters the room. She looks at all of you with this sort of like I would say maybe arrogant look. No, like she's looking at you from her eye horse, even though she doesn't have a horse. She'll do a slight bow. She'll tell you, my name's Pearl. People
I would introduce
also
myself.
call me the Sea Rose. You may have heard the name. You can old history if you want.
Yeah, I'm like, have I heard the name?
You probably never heard the name.
I have not heard the name.
13.
18.
18? Probably never heard the name. You're not from here, so. Anyway. I was...
Oh, you know what we could do? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This is not Arastelle. What I was thinking while we wait for her to do all the letters, Zovril could reach out to Korvus in the meantime.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. But I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No problem. So yeah, this young woman, slightly arrogant. She's got like long blonde hair. Like her brother, you can see that she's clearly her mother's girl. So we're to travel together, right?
My name's Poppy. Hello.
Arastelle.
Zovril.
Nice to meet you all. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun. She's gonna have this sort of like, like this sort of like coworker smile. Like,
You know what we're doing when we get to Eisenfel, right?
yeah, Caspian slightly briefed me on that.
Okay.
I believe there's
I'm not
something
sure
that needs
fun
to be
is...
dead, right?
Yes, and I'm not sure fun is the specific description that I would apply to the situation.
Right.
Yeah, I would describe it as despair.
All right. Well, I'm sure we're gonna have good despair then. Just as confused
So,
as
so
you are.
here's how things go. Assuming they don't know how fighting with demons kind of works. I think Poppy will share some of the details about a previous demon fight and fighting some of the minions of the demon and kind of their effects that happen, so that way they understand why it's not going to be fun and it's going to be despair.
You say that they're both they're both listening to you. They seem to take this seriously, and they don't seem like afraid or anything.
That's good.
Like it looks like they're maybe not prepared for that really, but they seems to be people that have seen combat in the past. They probably don't scare you.
Just make sure your mind is steeled is all.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the heads up. Pretty sure it'll all go well. And about these things, I mean, they're not impervious to anything. They can be killed. You can plunge a sword through them. Right?
They seem to not like force damage.
Right. Wizard stuff. I'll leave that to Caspian. I'm sure he's more an expert than I am. Zovril, while they're explaining all of that, or trying to.
Yeah, I would make my way to a temple and guess try to have a chat with Korvus.
Good. Beautiful place. I assume y'all like decided on a meeting point in time, kinda. You do find Temple of Korvus. It's not difficult at all. Just ask for direction. Someone will easily tell you where it is. You get to the temple. Night is slowly falling. So the streets are slowly getting down. There's not that many people in the streets. Temple of Corvus is in a sort. It's in the center of a park that's in the inner city. It is not like this big temple that other gods would like to have, but it is. It does the job well. This temple mostly made out of. I don't remember the name of the plant. I think it's kunzu. It's essentially a plant that propagates itself a lot, but it seems to be well contained. It goes over everything. Like if there was a pillar, and this plant will just like find its way all around and over it, just eat it up.
Is it like a vine?
It is a vine.
Okay. I did want to say, and I'll leave this up to you, Ethan. Arastelle would offer to go with you just so that you have backup in case you would like to have backup. I think you can handle this, but if you want to have someone with you, Arastelle would offer.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, like, kind of waiting near the doors,
Sure.
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd definitely not say no to company.
Yeah. Sure. So Poppy can give them the spiel on the demon experience, and Arastelle and Zovril would go.
You enter the temple grounds. The temple itself, as I said, looks like this. It looks like this sort of old circular temple that has slowly crumbled down. It clearly looked like a dome at some point, but it has fell inward. It was never repaired. It's being eaten by this plant slowly. as you enter the place, there's a lot of animals. There's a small pond in there. You can see that there are deers. There's a lot of birds. There's small animals like rabbits. They seem to be in sort of like how can I say it? Sort of harmony. There are people that are praying. They're just like hopping around like they're used to actual people in their place. As you enter the temple trying to find yourself your own little place, you can roll me a perception check.
19.
19. You do find a sort of little alcove that's on the other side of the place, and as you find your way there trying to be alone, you can maybe pray or meditate. You notice that while the people that are there praying or taking care of the place and the animals seems to be in sort of harmony, you feel this sort of void around you. You can clearly see, like, as you pass by, birds that just fly away, go into a nearby post. Just rabbits moving away. You know, like it's through this sort of like 10 feet aura of whatever, honestly. Not death, but fear. You are not in harmony with these animals. Maybe they just don't know your smell. Who knows? How do you proceed?
I think noticing the animals as I try to like carve out a little spot for myself, I'll give like a sort of exasperated sigh, and I feel like he'd probably instinctually reach for his amulet, but his amulet is too Bella hit, so he'll kind of reach away from that. Well, I see that we're still not on the best of terms, but we could really use some help. This demon that you've sent us to vanquish. We know how tough that they can be. They're formidable foes. Even if this one is younger, any sort of guidance, any assistance, anything that you could give us to help us to feed him would be immensely appreciated. And also, if you have any insight on whether or not we can trust these Kraken people. Hopefully, we can finish this up and our transactional relationship will be done with. But I would really appreciate any help that you could give us to complete your quest.
As you sit there in the grass in this old temple, you ask Korvus for help or guidance. You, even with your eyes closed, can feel its presence surrounding you. The more you stay there, the more you meditate or pray, the more you feel not the presence of Korvus itself, but you come to understand that this aura that surrounds you is not you yourself, but you can feel your friend, wolf, that's just circling around. It's just always beside you. And for a moment, you don't feel its presence. You feel like it's dissipated, left you alone. Left you alone long enough so that you can feel something that's like brushing on your legs. If you open your eyes, you can see this raccoon that's just trying to like grab into you and climb on your legs. What do you do? It almost looks like he's trying to steal your lunch, but you ain't so sure.
Yeah, I would just try to like give it a little pet and scratch. Anything that it'll allow me to do, and just maybe offer it some little bit of my rations or something.
Sure. With his little raccoon paws, will partake in your gift. He will take your food, keep it for himself. He will stay there for a moment, look at you in the eyes. Will give you a little nod, and you'll feel this presence again. And as soon as you do, the raccoon just duck tail with your ration, obviously. He'll keep his little paws. He will leave as soon as he can.
Gotta remove it from your inventory.
The raccoon.
You do not fully grasp Korvus's intent, but you can understand that there's a chance, there's this sort of opening for redemption. For a brief moment, you've had the taste of just being alone again without this curse that's just following you around. At least the door is open. You're probably doing the right thing.
All right. Is there anything else going on around me? Just another raccoon ran off. Is Valerian present physically, or am I just feeling okay?
He's sitting right by your side, just looking around. He is the stain in this little paradise. Little piece of harmony. One of the few recent moments where you can actually just feel like the world is not ending. There's no war, there's no soldiers here. Just animals, nature, worshippers.
Yes, I'll kind of lean over to talk to Valerian and say, guess we might be coming closer to the end of our journey together.
He will simply look at you while sitting right next to you. You'll not say anything. You'll slowly vanish.
You just made him so sad.
I guess, yeah, I'll just enjoy a peaceful moment, and then, unless any other critters or Valyrian decides to do anything, I'll just, try to make my way back to the real world.
Alright, you get back to Arastelle. It was waiting outside, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You probably look more appeased than you were before getting in there. Like, part of the weight on your shoulder was kinda lift off.
So in other words, this is the least emo Aristelle's ever seen him.
Yeah. You don't have your only English word for like having your
Bangs.
fangs?
Bangs.
Fangs makes more sense, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
as
use a
British
different.
people say.
You have to use a different die now. You can't use your brooding die. For the rest of the session.
God, do you really want that?
Non-brooding die unlocked.
No,
do have
I
a
don't
white
think we should
one.
do that. Ethan's terrible with non-brooding dice.
He is.
As Arastelle, I'll say, were you able to speak with Korvus?
We didn't really speak in the way that I have with Bella, but, or I guess even Corvus before, but we're on the right path. I think that so far all of their decisions in confronting the demon have been good. I think that putting some trust in this family that I guess knew that they were going to meet us and getting the warnings out. Yeah, everything's seems like it's leading in the right direction right now.
Interesting. Korvus is happy that we're aligning with Embol.
Probably not as much that part specifically, but I think it's one of those things where we are very loosely aligning ourselves with people who are loosely aligned with Embol.
It doesn't seem like they're loosely aligned with Embol.
Well, it's not as direct as, they're not direct followers of Embol. They're followers of somebody who speaks for Embol.
Are you familiar with patrons?
Not super familiar, but I, read a little bit about them in school.
He made a deal with a messenger of Embol that's pretty close to Embol.
But not Embol. I mean, I'm just saying, like, as opposed to, being a paladin of Embol directly, it's a little looser. But overall, I think Corvus just wants us to take care of the task at hand more than turning down help to do so. At least that's what it seemed like.
Well, I'm glad we're on the right track. We should probably get back to Poppy and then head to Eisenfel.
Yeah, the sooner we can be done with this, the better.
I agree.
You head back to Poppy, and you're...
Are you gonna say what's in the chat?
Oh!
Smash cut to Poppy and Caspian. Caspian says,
Yeah, by the way, we're well, you wouldn't be too far off. I mean, without telling, these people are sailors. Obviously, they do worship Emble. So
can't they just be sailors that don't worship anything?
no.
So coming back to Poppy and Caspian. So like, do you guys only worship the deep one, or?
No, we're worshippers of Emble.
Oh, hey,
God damn it!
Hey, Zovril.
Well, obviously we do believe in all of the seven. We accept guidance from all of them. May it be the fires that guide our way back to port from the north, or Korvus's gift of nature. We are fishermen, but not in time of war. So obviously, we must always give our thanks to those who provide.
It's actually really refreshing to see people who are so diverse in their worship. Oftentimes we are dealing with people who are very just kind of zealots, very specified.
Well, I mean, the seven do guide most of our lives. You know, it's being told at Strixhaven that well, everything around us is connected by these currents.
Did you go to Strixhaven?
I actually did, yes.
Oh.
I mean, being one of the few, gifted of my family, I was given the opportunity to study abroad. Yes.
That's nice.
Would either me or Zovril know him then? Or at least by like sight, maybe?
How old are you guys again?
Oh, let me look. I think I have that written down. I am 22.
And I'm just a couple years older. I believe I'm.
I think you're just
24,
1 year
25.
older.
Oh, am I just 1 year?
Yeah.
You had a very short.
Yeah, I am 23.
Zovril could maybe do I don't know, wisdom check.
He's very wisdom.
He's
18.
very wisdom. Yes. That sounds like something Zovril would actually say. Yes, I am very wisdom.
Something that Zobril's family would do or say.
You mean
yes,
wise?
I think
No.
so. Wisdom.
That's wise.
How much you rolled,
What'd you
sorry?
get?
18.
18. Looking at him, you probably never spoke with him, but his face, like, pretty sure you may have seen his face. I mean, it was some years ago, so he's got a little more hair. He looks a little older. He's got like a little stubble of a barb. So, but yeah, you may recognize him, but you never really talk with him. He's a few years older than you are.
Okay.
So yeah.
So, out of curiosity, what did you study at Strixhaven?
Oh, I had decided to study at Quandrix.
Oh,
To the dismay of my mother, she would have preferred Laurel, but I didn't see the appeal, to be honest, with the way things work in Waljaeger. I felt like it would have been a waste of my talents. You can roll history on this one if you want, otherwise ask
Sure.
him, or not if you don't care.
Hey, Zovril, what's
I don't
Quandrix again?
13.
Quandrix is the one that does the stuff.
It's like mathematics and
Math nerds.
yeah, they're the math nerds, and they're the ones that actually handle all of the teleportation crystals. They're the people that make them.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's one of the things you learn in like if you decide to put your time into this on your third year, there's something you can get to do.
so they're about what is the thing that they do? They're all about the I forget what the word is. The polygon stuff.
The fractal.
Yeah, fractals.
Yes, thank you.
The polygons. They're all about
I knew
mathematics.
exactly what you were saying.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know.
I
why
love
you're
fractals.
They're mostly
looking at
about a
me.
mix of like mathematics, currents, like learning about the currents, things like that is more of the thing they learn. Some potion making, a little like Witherbloom, so they have this sort of tangent between them. And there was something else.
They're nerds.
They're nerds, yeah. Everything physics and everything like spell, not spell writing, but like spell theory. Like all of this part, magical theories, it's all them. They're trying to push boundaries. They're nerds, essentially. He's one of them. He's one of them nerds.
Nice.
By the way, history roll, if you matter.
13.
13. Who don't even answer.
I feel like Kua would not.
He's just looking like. And Zovril?
2.
All good. So yeah, my mother would have preferred I went to Lorehold. But I felt like it was a waste. So. Lorehold being more about like all this military aspect of things, history, a little bit of politics, sociology, things like that.
Yeah.
He was like, that ain't me. I'm a nerd. So yeah, if you're ready to go, and head back north. Just they're also ready to go.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go.
Good. And you were on your way out of town to Eisenfel.
Mm-hmm.
You leave with the. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if it's Raleigh or Raleighs. Raleigh.
I'd say Rayla, probably.
Second.
Rayleigh?
Raleigh?
Rayleigh?
I don't know. I wouldn't. I feel like that name can be pronounced in several different ways.
Yeah.
Many different ways. I'd go Rayla if it's like the trend of like, you know, like Michaela and stuff like that.
I just wrote it in chat.
I think it might be Rayleigh.
I think it's Rayleigh. Yeah.
Rayleigh.
Rayleigh?
Where did you write this in chat?
In SOS chat on Discord.
Isn't that like
I would say
a place
Rayleigh.
Isn't it? In,
Oh, it is
like,
a place.
North
It's
Carolina?
Raleigh.
Yeah.
You're right. I would say Rayleigh though for a name.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a city
Raleigh.
name somewhere. Sounds like a city name.
Raleigh is how you pronounce the name.
Like Raleigh? Like a rally or
That'd be Raleigh. Raleigh.
Raleigh?
Yeah,
Go
Raleigh.
That'd be like
Raleigh.
Wally, but raw. Wally. Raleigh.
Let's go with Raleigh. So, yeah, you leave with Raleigh's retinue.
Wait, who's Raleigh?
It's their family name.
Like last name?
Yeah, it's the Raleighs.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Meet the
it was
Raleighs.
Caspian Raleigh, Marina Raleigh,
Yeah,
Pearl
Caspian Raleigh,
Okay.
Marina, Pearl, and the last son. As you leave with the retinue, it's a small group. You are.
Wait, hold on. Is Raleigh the daughter's name or the last name of the family?
It's the last name of the
Last
family.
name.
Okay. Sorry,
Goddess
I
Pearl.
misinterpreted something. Okay.
So yeah. Now that we know it's Raleigh, we all agree on that. You leave with a small retinue. Caspian and Pearl are with you. You have 5 soldiers, and Marina is accompanied, sided by another chap you were not acquainted with. By his look and his age, probably the second son that you haven't met yet. If you ask Pearl, if you ask Pearl or Caspian that are riding with you, Pearl will say that this is Pierre. Pierre's their big brother. And she'll say he's kind of like a mama's boy. She'll say that with a little laugh. Pierre looks
That's
like
cute.
a big man, like broad shoulder, big arms. He 6 foot something. Compared to like his sister and Caspian, his brother, he's probably more on the father's side. He looks slightly different. He's way bulkier and he's got genetics on his side. He looks like the type of guy that could probably like lift mountains if you had the chance.
Or oceans, because it's Ample.
Yes, exactly. Compared to like Caspian's more wizard profile,
He's a nerd.
he's a nerd. He doesn't hit the gym. I mean,
Bit of Arastelle. No, I'm just kidding.
if he went to Laurel, he would have hit the gym like all the gym bros there. But no, he went to Nerd Town. Poor decision making. So yeah. Also, no, there's no also. You just leave the town. You head north, trying to get there as fast as you can, trying to get to Eisenfel. You arrive at Eisenfel in the depth of night. Inside check on Grim. You're at Eisenfel at the depth of night. The gates are closed, but it doesn't take much for Marina to be able to get them open for you all.
Okay, so this is why we waited for her. Got it.
I mean, she seems to be somewhat important politically. As you said, she's been cursed by being turned into a politician.
Yeah.
She has some passe droit. She has some authority here and there.
How does Zovril feel about her using the word curse that way?
A good question.
Hey, we know there's many different curses. They're all slightly different.
It's an honest question. I'm asking Zovril. How does he feel about that?
I think Zovril doesn't really care about the idea of like it feeling very hyperbolic. One, because obviously he would hate it, but two, I think he just especially right now isn't as like sensitive to the word and the topic of curses after his conversation with Korvus. But otherwise he's more just like, it's like twisting the knife when people say it, like a reminder in case he couldn't, like if he had like a moment to like not think about it. But yeah, right now it's whatever, just wanting to get through everything quicker.
As you enter the town, Marina will tell you that she will head to Lord Erasmus' estate, so she can actually tell him about this issue. And Also, she's got her own duties too. She will leave Pearl and Caspian with you. Do you have any clues?
Just the Adalberg Manor. Is there a place where this family would go in Eisenfel?
Not that I'm aware of, but these old families tend to usually show their colors. So maybe if you ask around, they've clearly been seen.
We should do that then.
Well, may the seven guide you. And she will depart with her own group on her side. Do you have any ideas? What's your next course of action?
I guess ask around for
Yeah.
after this family.
Sure.
That's the only thing that I can think of. We agreed that we were not going to ask Marco to scry on the demon again. So
Good.
that's the only thing that I can think of.
I guess you can just roll investigation.
I'll give guidance.
Sure. Yeah.
To whom?
Yeah, who are you giving guidance to?
Arastelle.
Okay.
Are you sure?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm assuming you're going to also help Zovril.
I will give the help action.
You literally rolled, I thought.
Yeah.
You can't roll and then give the help action.
I have this feeling that you haven't seen Kugu. He's been very vocal.
Zovril hasn't rolled yet, which is why I'm asking Zovril if he will help.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11 and then 15, 17 total.
17. All right. Well, while you were rolling, Kugu rolled, but all he did on camera is like a big X.
Throw the net one for a 4.
Yeah.
It was the same time that Zovril actually was like, "Who am I helping? I want."
Yeah. I noticed. But Ku was trying to cheat with helping and rolling.
Yeah. I'm helping.
Yeah, just use your time magic to cheat.
I'll do that.
What has Arastelle told you about using time magic? Unwarranted.
So 17.
17.
Right. You have no. You just ask around. It's late. There's not that many people in town, but you're able to find. I mean, they're in time of war. There's probably night patrols. There's probably people on guard all the time. So you can easily find a guard or a soldier or something, and you're looking around. You ask a few of them, and at some point, one of them will be able to guide you toward a part of town where, like, high-profile guests are usually like put, like, given lodgings, so they don't
Okay.
end up like sleeping in tents.
Okay.
As you head to this part of town, by the way, Eisenfel, big city, out of the ordinary city, it is at the foot of a mountain. You couldn't see it through the night, but you pass close to it during the day. A very big chunk of the mountain has been dug out. Eisenfel is a mine, mostly. A city was built around it. It is the heart of Grunberg, economically at least. A very large part of the mountain is just straight up like has been dug in a vertical slice. From an outside view, it looks almost surreal that this mountain, which is Grand Pic, I believe. No, Chamberlain. That Mount Chambellan has a very large part of it that's just straight up cut, like if someone took a giant knife to just cut it down. And so yeah, there's also a giant pit in the center of it. I just read the chat. It's not Isengard.
Gondor.
Oh, is it Gondor?
Gondor.
We're talking Harry Potter, right? I'm joking, obviously.
Anyways, what about this pit?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a big part of the city is this pit. You do find this sort of like nobles sector that's close to the pit. They have great view of the pit, actually. That's like one of the
I hate that.
estate kind of perk. You know, like having a beachside view, but for them it's more like a giant pit.
Do we have a visual of the pit? If we know about this pit?
What do you mean, like me giving you visual or?
So you're saying that we see a pit. What is in the pit is what I'm wondering.
It's a mine. It's a very giant mine.
Okay.
So this is, I mean, there's a way down, but yeah, it looks
Yeah.
deep. There's a lot of lights. This mine never sleeps.
Okay.
I can imagine there's one primary way down. Are there ways up?
Yes, there's ways
Okay,
up.
good.
Yeah, there's paths.
Safety regulations and such.
There's paths going up and down. Do not worry about that. They're not being thrown into the pit, mining till they die.
Gotcha. So they're not just casting Featherfall on their workers and saying good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's what it honestly felt like.
No.
That's why I wanted to know if there's a way out.
It's a giant mine.
Yeah, gotcha.
Open mine.
It's a giant hours, actually.
And the nobles are around this area. That's very interesting.
Well, it is the jewel, like the crown jewel of Grunberg. There's their pride, and this is their sort of like economical heart. So they have a pride in it in a way. So
Well,
you you look around these estates and you find one where there's like banners planted right at the gates of this white tree over blue sky, and there's like a big banner that's been rolled unrolled, like right over the main door. As you approach, you do not see any guard or anything. There's like lights inside, but it seems peaceful. It's nighttime, so.
That's good.
What do you do?
so we found Adelberg's banner
Yes.
on a door.
Yep. Right over the door, there was a banner that's been unrolled. Large fabric banner.
I don't think that we should like approach, or do you guys want to approach them? I don't know if we should approach them. We now know that they are here, but maybe we should do some reconnaissance on them to see what they're up to from afar, maybe.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely you shouldn't just waltz it.
Yeah. I do think that this family is being deceived and they don't understand what's happening, but they probably won't listen to us even if we tried to reason with them.
Oh, can we ask though, what's the wizard dude name with us again? Marcus?
Is this what Poppy says?
No, this is Kyle.
Okay, because you're in Poppy's voice?
I couldn't transition out quick enough. I was gonna say something, and then I was like, wait, I need information first. Sorry, the transition is not always the
Marco
thing.
Clobber, but yeah,
I
was close.
I just imagine Poppy like whispering to Arastelle, like, what's his name again?
Who that guy?
No, it's canon. She whispers that. Marco, do you by chance have like find person or something like that? Maybe that could be a way to locate if the demon is near us or something. Instead of scrying.
I do not know. He looks through his book, just flips the pages.
Zovril, Arastelle, get their review.
I think that's a pretty high level spell.
Okay.
Yeah, like locate creature. That's the spell you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Something. Yeah, it's one of the locate ones.
I think it's level 5.
Yeah, Scry, which is level 5, right?
I think locate creature might be 4. Locate object is 2.
Locate creatures.
Okay.
Level 4 divination spell.
I think it was worth asking Marco,
Yes.
but yeah, the
Mhm.
fact that he
Mhm.
doesn't
Mhm.
have it.
But we can figure out an object that the demon would have on him. I mean, I don't have it ready at the moment, but we could have it ready at some point.
Maybe we could take what Marco saw in his scry on the
Yeah.
demon's possession and then use locate object of that possession.
What do you remember,
I-
Marco?
Still have to prepare it, but
That's fine. It's like late at night anyways.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
like a bunch of bums like in the street right now in front of a house.
Yeah.
anything
Locate
distinct.
object. As long as you've seen it. As long as you're familiar with it, which is extremely loose.
That could be Marco seeing it in a thing. And Marco has to know minor illusion, right? As a wizard.
Spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. I guess an illusion.
What-
What,
Scry.
a scry is 10 feet away, I
Yeah.
believe.
I guess an illusion could work. Blah, blah, blah,
Mhm.
blah. Apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or whip. Furniture.
Locate chair.
Yeah. Where's my favorite chair?
Ping,
It's always
ping, ping,
missing.
ping, ping, ping.
What's going on with it? I guess it could work in like the Beauty and the Beast, trying to find your chair that's actually sentient.
Your duster.
Where's my duster again? Right. So you would need to prepare the spell. So like, what you need to rest. All right.
If he doesn't have locate object himself.
He might have a locate object.
Says as a utility caster and a
It's
wizard
a
loses things
utility.
all the
Yeah, and if he loses
Like,
his
he's
keys,
got a
he
lot
needs
of
to find
stuff.
his keys.
You're telling me this is an organized wizard? Please. Never
That was
heard of
clearly
her.
not organized. Probably have locate object. Yes.
You have no need to prepare it. He
Yeah,
probably could
locate
just
object
do
in this
that.
book.
Let's
Nice.
go.
So he could just do it right now without having us have to
And
sleep.
he's a big nerd with a very big library. Obviously, he has a locate object.
Exactly.
He's also a salesman. Like he sells magical bollocks like items. So
Mm-hmm.
clearly has locate object. All right. So you're trying to find probably a tavern or something, or
So he could cast locate object
No.
to find a scroll of
oh no, he can do
locate
it.
person.
He can do it. So
Yeah.
if he can do it, he can do all the job himself if he wants.
I have an
Poppy,
actual
you're gonna-
question. I have an actual question. This is Kyle. Can he cast locate object to find a scroll of locate creature?
No.
To see
What
if
is
there's
the
one
point
in the
on
city.
that? If the object will
it's-
lead us
You
to
need to be
the
acquainted
just
with the
saying.
specific object. So unless it was a
I'm
scroll
just-
that
oh,
he
fair,
made that
fair,
was
fair,
1,000 feet away, maybe.
Fair enough.
Like, oh yeah, I made
I
this
thought
scroll
it was
like
a-
2
it
years
was
ago.
funny
Maybe it's
thought.
somewhere close. Like,
It was a funny thought.
but no. Other than that, he cannot locate object, this kind of thing. But he can locate object, maybe a signet ring or something that he's seen.
Yes.
While looking at the thing. Which he will do. He will tell you, what we're looking for is not in this place.
Are you getting a
it's-
ping at all?
Trying to find like. I assume it gives a ping, yeah. You know the direction.
That's how we used it in the past.
Yeah.
We've used this since spell.
Sense direction of the object's location, 1,000 feet. Yeah. So, no, it's more. It's all more south. I can feel it. It's
Can you lead us to it?
yes. You will like go through like in a straight line, which means like going into like some properties, like just go around the place. There's like dogs barking, things like that.
It's very D&D
I love the way
movie.
he works.
Yeah,
I love the way that he
He
works.
doesn't seem to care too much.
Oh, this is what we're doing. Okay.
Takes maybe 5 minutes as you go through town, and you eventually get to a large estate. There's walls around it, like more decorative walls. They're not. They can be easily climbed. There's a single guard at the main gate. He seems to be half asleep. Like he's got a chair, he's got a spear, and he's like almost
That's the chair we were looking for.
Yeah, it's the chair. It's there. Yeah, he did locate chair. He found his chair. I remember this chair. The estate lies beyond the gate and this guard. There's like no lights inside. It's night, so it makes sense.
Do I see anything with the currents around this house?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Sure.
Guidance.
Ooh, baby. Arcana. 29.
You take a moment to concentrate and look, try to find how the currents react and act around this place. There's a clear lack of currents around this place.
I'll relay that and say that I think we found the right place.
Well, good work. Let's leave it to the local authorities. That's what I want to say.
So what do we do now? We found the demon. Do we just go for it?
Politically, Caspian? Pearl?
I mean, you're the demon hunters.
We're about to walk into a... Is this a noble's house? Like a family's house? Like
Yeah,
does it have a clear banner and say
Looks like a
signage?
big estate. It's
You can't just walk directly into an estate of one of the families. It would cause political upstir, especially if they saw you guys. So, like, how...
I mean, we just passed through a bunch of like properties.
The dogs can't speak.
What's one more to the list?
I kind of agree. The longer we wait to handle this, the stronger he'll get. Or they'll get.
As long as you're okay with your family potentially taking the heat of it, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, because we're potentially going to kill someone in the family, in their
I think
eyes.
that's what Marina's trying to get across with the other nobles.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I forgot about her. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Is that really what Poppy says?
I forgot that's what she was doing. I was so focused on demon. I forgot
Okay.
about...
if you say so. So
I think we need to go for it, guys.
what about
Okay,
Mr. Sleep right there?
I could illusion something and get his attention to go away.
Sure.
Anyone have thaumaturgy?
Yes.
That's right. Yes, let's go. I'll create an image, you create a sound that matches it, and it'll get someone's attention, get them to move away.
That's amazing. Love it.
Did you just say I can do something, but you ask others to do something after that?
Yeah, so Poppy does minor illusion,
Yeah.
and then Zovril does a sound with thaumaturgy, and combined.
Scare him so he runs away. I'll do a
What kind of
ghostly
sound? Like,
little.
I'll do proceed.
Are we gonna do like ghostly little girl, like kind of like Bloody Mary style?
Yes, come play with us.
Yeah.
Like creepy little girls, like
Yes.
down the street in the dark.
Perfect. Yes. And then I'll continue to cast it as it gets closer to him as he blinks. It'll
What
get closer.
is this the weeping angel?
Yes. Yes.
The weeping little.
You don't even
little
need
engine.
sound for that, then.
I think the sound will just add to it at that point.
Just the whooshing of them getting closer, I think, would be more
Yeah,
effective.
there we go.
Yeah.
Where's the doctor when you need him?
Will be the doctor and the companions.
As you you do your tricks. You're like probably hidden like behind some bushes doing your magic thingies. This guy wakes up, he looks at that. You can see his eyes go like extremely wide. He just drops the spear, and you can hear him mumble or say something like, "I'm not paid enough." He just like just stuck there.
Fucking love cantrips. Alright, let's go.
After you do that, Pearl will say, "Good job," and she will like get back, go toward the building.
Thanks.
Probably like before you guys actually move.
Arastelle will try to keep up with her, then, thinking that she's kind of crazy.
You head into the estate gardens. As I said, the place is kind of dark. There's no lights.
I have dark vision.
Anyone else with dark vision?
I think Zovril does too.
What about Poppy?
No.
No dark vision for Poppy, nor for the humans. So yeah, you enter into
Just
the
hold on to
estate.
Arastelle and go right behind her.
I may have a map for this, for
Woo.
better visuals.
But not
Or
for
lack
combat.
thereof.
I don't like the way that he just phrased that.
So yeah, you enter the estate ground. As you look around, I said no lights. With dark vision, you don't see anyone. You can see an old building to your left. Looks like maybe a gardener's building or something like that. But beside that, there's nothing around you. The doors are closed. The lights are closed.
Before we split up from Marco, I would ask him specifically where he's getting this ping.
He's gonna tell you that it's closed, but I think it's maybe 60 to 100 feet.
Is it like in this line or in this line?
You'll say probably like this area.
Like this way?
Okay. And then I would tell Marco to stand back.
Oh yeah, he will not enter the estate ground. He's still beyond like the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any spells that like... Never mind, you said utility.
What was your like? What are you looking?
I was gonna ask if you had like aid or like enhanceability or something like that. Visibility, anything?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
None of the above.
More like useless.
Get him yourself.
The guy's a nerd in a magical tower looking at the stars. He doesn't need invisibility or aid.
You know, I'm just asking.
Pearl will just be going.
She's freaking crazy, bro. I said that I was gonna catch up with her.
She seems extremely confident. more than crazy.
Does she even know where she's going? Can she see?
She can't see.
She sees as good as she can in the night. I mean, obviously it's not a cloudy sky. There's the moon, the stars, so.
Sure.
But
That's
yeah,
low light, pretty
inside
much.
is probably going to be a problem if there's no light. Outside, it's manageable.
Okay. Well then, Arastelle will, in the most polite way, tell Pearl to calm the fuck down and take the lead because she can see in the dark.
All right. So
Okay.
she'll ask, so do you have a plan?
Take him
Approach
by
carefully.
surprise and attack as soon as possible.
Don't die.
Oh,
Preferably.
nice plan. Thanks.
Don't kill people besides the demon and any of its spawn.
Arastelle will just think about how all the people that made deals with the previous demon just died anyways, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, Poppy doesn't remember that.
What are you doing, Poppy? Get back in the game. So you get to the balcony, I guess. Call it that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like two doors that's in front of you.
Yeah. They call it a French door, actually.
Why?
I have no idea. Just the style of door. The double
Shouldn't
door.
you know?
Shouldn't you know, Grim?
We don't call them porte françaises.
What do you call them?
Porte double, double door.
Yeah.
Actually, they may be called porte françaises. Maybe. Give me a second. They are called porte françaises. So maybe
That's
they're
so French
French.
of you. I'm just kidding.
That is so funny, Grim. Oh my god.
Maybe they are French doors. I wouldn't know.
Why are they called Porte Françaises, Grim?
I'll need to ask Google another day.
Okay.
Oh, maybe French people were so cool they needed two doors. I don't know.
I mean, French does have a lot of style, so
Voila.
Decorative.
decorative security grade door.
Yes. Obviously. Well, these French doors are in front of you, standing strong. What do you do?
Oh, they're imported from Tarot.
Roll initiative. Yeah.
So do the doors have windows in them at all, or are they
Do
completely
not.
solid?
They look
Okay.
like two solid reinforced doors. They are main doors to an estate, so they're not gonna.
Is there a window on this section that we can peer through?
No windows. On
There's
this
no
side of the
windows.
building.
Okay. Maybe we should try to go around then and like check the perimeter of this building and try to see if we can find any windows. That's what Arastelle would suggest.
You just jump down the balcony like that?
That can't be too high, right? How high is this?
No, it's probably not that high. I just find it funny. Like I imagine like Arastelle saying that and then just going like, just.
That's exactly what I'm imagining. Yes, she would literally just like step on the edge of that and then just fall down to the grass below. Yes, exactly.
Pearl will follow you pretty much in the same. She will do her best to look like
As cool
acrobatic, swashbuckly in her steps as she goes. She jumps. She jumps from from like the ramp to the other here and into the garden.
There you go, easy.
Yeah, Poppy's gonna hop her down.
Zovril.
Then you have to climb up here.
She's just gonna walk around.
Zovril, you can see that Caspian, as he sees this, looks a little like exasperated. It's probably not the first time he sees her acting up. And he will just like walk around. He's not gonna go
Poppy like nods, like, yeah.
all cool and like her sister. Pro will just
Yeah,
say,
but
maybe
my
you
horse
shouldn't go
picked up
alone.
once.
Never know.
She's talking to me.
Yes.
Well, okay. So as Arastelle, I would say I kind of hinted at you guys following me.
You can see that. You probably understand that this is a comment on how you like skip tree. As you
Okay.
arrive on this side,
Arastelle won't respond.
you can see that there are windows here.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's like steps going up, and you can see two other French doors up here.
Okay. Because of the direction that Marco told us, Arastelle would try to be as stealthily as possible. Like maybe hug the perimeters because of the light of the moon and the stars.
Sure.
And try to make her way over here. Also, Poppy's supposed to be with Arastelle right now.
Correct.
You get doors.
Okay. Yes. Are there any windows?
Yes, there's windows on both sides of the door.
Okay. What do we see inside?
As you look inside, you can see that in the entry hall, there's the dead body of someone that looks like a servant, like a maid,
Oh no.
laying on the
Okay.
ground.
Still no light anywhere.
Still no light anywhere.
Well,
You can
okay
roll
then.
me an Arcana check.
Sure. Ooh, I got another 19. Did you guide me, Poppy, since you're right next to me?
No. I actually rolled as well.
No guidance for this. It's more of like a sort of a reactive check.
Okay. I
You got a
hate that
19?
idea. I got 19 plus 7, which is 26.
Even better. You get this sudden chill that goes down your spine. You feel like this sort of drought of the currents around you and your group. You feel like something's bad gonna happen. What do you do?
I'm a little bit nervous for Poppy being so close. Okay. Above table, I think we're about to be hit with something pretty bad. Are you able to get away, Poppy? No,
Show the faith.
yeah, I was thinking about. I think, and if you're okay with this, I think as a gut reaction, Arastelle will vortex warp Poppy out of there, and Arastelle will then phase step away.
Oh.
Starlight step away.
Sure. Where do you move?
She would probably vortex warp like Poppy over here.
How far away can it go?
90 feet. Arastelle cannot go as far. She can only go 30 feet with Starlight Step. And she would probably go in this direction. Like here-ish. To get out of the way.
In exasperation. Oh, and just forcibly moved away.
Yeah.
Good.
What happens now that we've
As
done that?
you teleport both you and Poppy away, you can see that where you were standing, you see this sort of explosion, this sort of smog, purple and blue darkness that kind of just explodes out of nowhere. There's like stars, there's nebulas, there's a lot of different cosmic elements in these colors. And you can see like the window that's right by the door shatters as this happens. There's a bunch of cobbles on the ground that just also just get shattered in all directions. The bushes are being just evaporated through that. It just vanished.
What vanishes?
The sort of explosion smog
Okay.
kind of thing. What
I think
happened?
we should rush into the house then, because the demon already knows we're here.
What do you do?
Is there a door on this side or no?
No. There's these two doors. Other than that, there's like windows by the doors, and that's pretty much it.
Arastelle will call
There's a
to the
window.
group that we need to act fast and to run in.
Okay.
You run in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You break through these doors because they're not part of the eastern side of this conflict. These doors are not regulation, so they open inward. Remember, this is why there's a conflict in the first place. It's all about building code.
Is that canon now? That
No, it's not.
there is a feudal war because of the regulations?
Actually, this will make sense. Like Kubu wrote about the buildings that are close to the pit that could fall. This is not OSHA approved at all.
I'm just saying, when you think about the safety of people and like regulations and stuff, it makes sense when there's really bad cities. All right.
This whole conflict is
there's
just
continuity here.
it's
You
just
guys laugh
people
at
that
me, but
don't
I'm
want
stating
regulation
facts.
versus people that
No,
do.
I think that there is a lot of continuity, and Grimm's just being very like hesitant to actually make this why there's a feudal war going on right now.
I just find it very funny. But yes,
is funny.
it's part. It could be part of the reason. I mean, you don't overthrow the leader of the place because like he grew a beard.
Yeah,
But
it's because
all
you
of
don't
these
like the
little things and little
Yeah.
liberties and things like that, they pile up, and at some point you're like, yeah, I want my doors open the side I want. That makes sense.
exactly.
Old Farmer
Anywho,
Joe, there
Back
for
to
his
the
little-
demon.
Yeah, you rush in. I'm just gonna get rid of all your tokens because we're going on the
You
right side.
taking-
of the map.
You taking away Arastelle really had me concerned.
Yeah, I just removed her. She's gone.
She goes into a portal dimension.
Don't worry about that. Where's Poppy? Am I missing Poppy?
You
Oh
brought
god,
me over.
Poppy's gone.
I actually got completely eradicated.
Yep.
You guys
I just
forget about my existence.
remembered-
I was
Oh
erased.
no.
It happens to all time mages at some point.
Happens to the best
Who's
of you.
Poppy?
Oh, she got erased. Well, we wouldn't even ask that question because we wouldn't know that she existed.
What's
Cool.
your dark vision distance?
60.
What about you, Zovril?
I assume it's the same.
It's probably the same, yeah.
It probably is.
Yes.
It is probably the same. What about you, Bobby.
0.
Oh no.
Yep.
Arastelle, you
Yes.
enter the place.
Where's the dead body?
It's about here on the ground.
Okay.
I assume you probably looked through this window.
Mm-hmm.
As you look left and right, you can see other bodies in the house.
Brutal.
A lot of people there died here. You can see on your left the form of a demonic being that's sitting here. Just let me find the being in question.
We actually see the demon sitting there.
You see the demonic beings you fought the day before. Well, the same day actually. Well, earlier. They all add these sort of humanoid features to them, but they were clearly like little spirit, ghostly, ethereal. They were mist formed, like their face was just sort of like infinite flame of galaxy just slowly disappearing. This one that's sitting there, he's got more of a humanoid form than you would expect. He still has these sort of spirit, ethereal features that the others have. You can see like these sort of galaxy move through him, through its being. He has no head per se. It's like a sort of haze, but he's wearing garments and armor. He's got colors that you do recognize. You've seen these very same armors in the mountains the same morning. He's wearing the same thing as the soldiers that you found dead. And you can feel like you can see its head turn, and you'll hear voices, like a sort of like harmony of voices, all slightly a little off to each other, coming from all around you. Just say, I wondered who was tracking me. He will stand up. Who might you be? Knowledgeable.
I'm wondering if I would... Above table, I'm wondering if Arastelle would even talk with this creature, because we are very familiar with what we need to do here. Wait, do you guys think that Arastelle would say something? I can't figure this out. I'm torn. I'm torn between having this conversation just because I want to have this conversation, but also I don't think Arastelle would have this conversation.
Poppy would respond then if you're torn about it. I think
go for it.
Poppy's always so curious about things. So he asks who we are.
Yeah.
Well, my name's Poppy. What's your name?
I have many names, yet most have no name at all. For a name,
that's not how names work. That's not how names work. But okay. Yeah, you don't belong here.
I belong where I do please.
No.
I believe people from your world call me a dragon. Whatever it may mean.
No. Arastelle will literally just reject this notion. She'll say no.
No.
There are only, what, five dragons?
5. There's only 5 dragons, and you are not one of them.
It will take like slow steps toward you. I know you. We'll look at all of you. I've seen you before.
Where?
Right. Seen you in the eternities. He lost. You hear like a bunch of small, like chuckles, I guess, echo, very like a lot of different voices. He lost to mortals. Thus to you. Are you here to stop me? Like you stopped them?
What is your goal here?
What is my goal? Yes. Control. Worship. This is the goal of all gods. It is my goal. It is our goal.
Okay. Then yes. Yes. And
Will you
I
bend
think
the
this is
knee?
where I would send a spot of... Sorry, what was that?
Will you bend the knee?
Your knees?
Mortals
Yeah.
should bow before divinity.
Okay, I think this is probably where Arastelle will throw hands. Unless, Poppy, are you gonna say something?
No. I think I'll
I'm gonna throw a cat or
just say,
chromatic
yeah,
orb.
I'll bow as I cast Shatter. I mean, just
Is that what you say, or is dude? It would be
No,
so
I-
sick if you pretended to and then just cast shadow.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
I cast chromatic orb at him. I think we're done talking.
All right.
Would that be a next time
Cast chromatic orb.
situation? Oh.
Roll initiative. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Shit, I should have used a different dice. I got a 7.
All right. You don't hit. As you cast your spell.
That's... Oh, okay, sorry.
I mean, it's a spell.
Oh, is
right?
that initiative?
That's initiative.
Oh,
6 is
okay. No,
initiative.
roll for chromatic orb first.
Okay.
Reroll. Let's run it back.
You had asked for initiative first. Sorry. You have a session inspiration that you haven't used
I'm
yet.
using it. Oh, I got a nat 1.
You cast your spell. As it goes
9.
toward him, it can not bounce, but you can see that it curves away, like it's being just.
It rebounds.
Yeah, it kind of. I mean, it doesn't hit him. Like right in the air, just curves away. Like maybe there's something around him.
I'm gonna cast Time's Arrow to catch it and throw it back at him.
Can you do that, or is it just something that can hit?
It's a reaction within a 120-foot range for a projectile that I can see that's thrown mid-flight.
All right, go for it.
That's perfect.
Fuck it. I don't need to do this right now, but I'm doing it.
I love this combination between Arastelle and Poppy.
I'm using my session inspiration. Oh my god.
Did you also get a nat 1?
My first one was a 2, to be fair.
Yeah.
God.
You try to you can see like the spell stop midair, kind of goes back toward him, and it curves again into the ceiling and just shatters.
I thought it would have
This
been
guy,
so sad.
this thing in front of you, would just say, "Well, a dragon does not accept heresy," and you'll see his sort of energy shift and change, and even change color and gets all slightly smaller. You can all roll initiative. The fight is going to be next session because it is midnight, but at least initiative will be.
All right.
Can-
What a cliffhanger, Grim.
I do be like that.